Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, and your loved ones are happy, and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. But before we gotta get into the reading, I have a big announcement for you, my dears. Is that our kitty wants to join as well. Is that right now the website of Channeled.Divination is up, so you can check it out like right away or after you're gonna watch the reading. And so it is really thanks to you, to your support, your encouragement. Again, thank you very much for everybody that was like cheering me up and just encouraging me to go to the next level. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. And also to celebrate this new start, I'm giving you for 11 days, like starting from today until the 21st of January, 21% as a discount, so that you can just go to the checkout page, and then you can enter the coupon and benefit from 21% off. And everything that you need is in the description down below. So yeah, and that was what I wanted to say first. And now let's get into the reading. So today's reading is all about your sexual energy. So what is the sexual energy that you give off? So how are you perceived by the gender that you're attracted to? And also the second part of the reading is going to be all about how to cultivate it and how to ignite this sexual energy that you have. So without further ado, I would ask you to choose between those three options. The first one is the painted wall, the second one is the green plant, and then the third one is that of the stars. So pick the option or options that you feel most drawn to. And also, if you would like more time, of course, you can just pause the video and meditate on the card so that you can choose the one that is for you. But for me, I'm gonna start right away with option number one, which is the painted wall. Hello, my dear option number one. So if you have chosen the first option or that of the painted wall, welcome guys to your reading. I'm just gonna keep your card in here for a moment, and then we're gonna start right away by getting one major arcana that is going to be symbolizing your sexual energy. So what if we can get like one card that is going to be giving us a general indication about how the energy, the sexual energy that you ooze, or how you are perceived by the gender that you're attracted to. So the Fool, wow. So I see that your lightheartedness and also the way that you are portraying yourself when it comes to being in any social gathering or circumstances is a very attractive quality for you, that you have. And also people, when they are in your company, they don't feel intimidated, they don't feel like there is a heavy energy that is laying like beside them, but you really have this very accepting and beautiful light-hearted energy that is almost opening the doors for other people to feel welcome, to feel just at ease, and to feel comfortable. So when it comes to the sexual energy that you use, I see that people almost like there is a mystery, because I see that with this Fool card, there is a pocket that he's carrying on his shoulders, and people, they really don't know. It's almost like you give out this innocent energy, or maybe this innocent look that you have, but people that are attracted towards you, they feel like there is more into you. There is something that is hidden, and then they just cannot figure that out, especially if they're just encountering you for the first time, or if it is just like you have just starting to know, or to know this person or talk to them, so that you can know each other at a deeper level. But really, you keep your sexual energy almost at the background. But even if you do so, even consciously, if you maybe feel uncomfortable showing your sexual side right on the open, I see that people feel it, even if you do some kind of an effort to look, or maybe have that look of the librarian girl or guy, or have this very reserved and casual way to you. So people still pick up on your your sexual energy. And let's get some more cards. And it is very intriguing for people that are interested in you. And I see that you pick up the interest of a lot of people because of this mystery or this mystic vibe that you give off. Because you see that there is this doggy in here. He's almost like ripping those pants off, and he's trying to get into this pocket to know what this is all about. What is in that pocket? I want to know. So yeah, let's get some more cards. Yeah, you almost like you tame yourself. There is lots of strength and lots of. Let me just give you an example. Like people at first sight, they like when they're just meeting you for the first time, they feel like you are someone that is very gentle, someone that is very almost delicate and sweet, but especially if you are in a committed relationship with someone, or if you get right open sexually with someone that you feel comfortable about with. I see that maybe there is almost like a domineering side to you. I see that there you have a lot of power, and you can almost sometimes you can even take charge when it comes to the sexual matters, but it is almost something that is going to be coming as a surprise for your partners or for your future partner when you're going to be in a committed relationship in the future. So yeah, and I see that definitely you are someone that does not open up to just anybody. You are someone that is very reserved and very almost withdrawn when it comes to your sexual life. So not a lot of people know what you are all about. And I see that it could be as well that it might be in your whole life there might be only one person or maybe two, very few people that are going to be discovering this side of you. I see a lot of people in this option. They might wait until marriage, or they might have maybe one partner or two or very few partners like during their lifetime. And even if it's not the case, I see that this is a new energy that you have embarked on. If in the past you were maybe open to be sexual with people that you initiate any kind of romantic relationship with, I see that there has been maybe a change or a new start in your life, so that you have maybe shifted the way that you behave with people, and now you feel a little bit more comfortable into not sharing a lot about yourself, especially at the early stages of your relationships. So let's get some more cards. Yeah. You have a lot of power, and it's almost like you dictate in some kind of way what do you like, what you don't like. Is there anything that you would like to introduce in the bedroom, or you really ooze a lot of power, and people can feel that even if you look as in the opposite way of what people can actually feel. And this mysterious side of you actually draws lots of people around you into wanting to know a lot more about you, and you almost like a puzzle that they want to figure out. And with this card that fell out, please don't don't get scared. Like this card looks a bit weird, but the message that I always get out of this card is that there is something that comes out of the blue, not something that people that you know can actually it's very unpredictable. Like this side of you that you keep hidden, like in within lots and lots of layers that so that it can be safe and exposed only to the right person for you. It is something that comes out as very much as a surprise for people that you choose to open up to. So let's get one more card from this deck. Yeah, and I see that when it comes to relationships, especially sexually, you don't see people as different from you as in gender. You feel like both of you have needs, both of you would like to experiment, to enjoy your life sexually, and you feel like you have this capacity, this the beautiful quality to be compassionate and also to see things from the other person that you are in relationship with from their perspective. So if they want something, if you feel like you're gonna enjoy doing like new things, you're pretty much open-minded and you believe in reciprocity in your sexual life but also in your relationships in general. So this message, as I feel, it transcends really romantic relationships. It could be even in friendships or in any connection that you have. You believe in the give and take, in the dynamics of giving and receiving, and it's also you put it into practice when it comes to your sexual life as well. So let's get some additional cards. A rebel. Oh my God. So yeah, you, it's almost you look very different from what you truly are. And I know that this sign, if I hope I'm not mistaken, but mistaking the significance of this sign, but I think it's Mercury. I see that you are pretty expressive, and it's almost like I'm just giving you an example where when you will be or when you are in a sexual relationship with a partner. If you want, as an example, to experience something new or to just initiate in the sexual act, you're just very straightforward with it. You're like, yeah, I want to do it now, and you start doing it. So you are pretty much a rebel. You don't conform by the society's norm. It's all about you enjoying your body and enjoying your partner's body, and that's all really. It's all that what matters really. I would like to get one additional card from this deck because I love the messages that come out of this deck, especially in sexual readings. So let's get one more card. Yeah, musician. Very creative. And you see and you feel like the sexual act, it's not about the technicalities of it or maybe what you're gonna get out of it or vice versa when it comes to your partner, but it's almost like an expression of your feelings and also an expression of a very creative side that you have. And I see as well that you initiating a sexual relationship with someone, especially for people that are not there yet, I see that it's gonna open very like wide doors of creativity for you, and you're gonna feel inspired to do a lot of things that you might not envision before being in a sexual connection with a partner that you are deeply connected to. And I see that it benefits almost lots of parts in your life, not only like being in a healthy sexual relationship, but also it's gonna inspire you to have great ideas, to advance in many parts of your work, your career, and also to be very creative and very artistic. So now let's get some messages on how can you cultivate. I see that you're already doing great. I don't know what to tell you, but we can always do better. And let's see what are the messages that we're gonna get when it comes to how can you cultivate this sexual energy that you have, or how can you ignite it. So let's get one more card. Two cards, okay. 10 and Aries. Wow. So with this Aries, like right off the bat, I see that it says in here, have or use pioneering spirit. And what I see with this card is embrace this side of you. You are very unique, and you are almost like a rare pearl. So this is not something that is like you should be ashamed of or embarrassed when it comes to expressing yourself like very freely. You are a free spirit, a spirited person, and you have made the right decision actually to wait for someone with whom you're gonna share a very deep connection, so that you can express yourself at the fullest. And with this number 10, I see that also this decision for you to wait for the right partner, it's actually the healthiest option that you have adopted in your life. And being yourself is the priority for you when it comes to relationships. And this is something that is extremely important. It says in here, let me see, just to make sure. It says in here you start from scratch. And with this number 10 as well, you need to accept that sometimes you just need to sit down and talk about what you want, and also to rethink about which direction to take when it comes to maybe trying something, or just express yourself. Do not feel like you need to hide, or maybe to keep this side of you under the cupboard. So when you meet the right one with whom you feel like you are going to be comfortable, and and they're going to be also accepting for every part of you, just open up and try to give this person a chance, so that they can see, they can actually experience this absolutely beautiful side that you have. So, and let's see, when it comes to this message, it says in here, it is actually, it says in here Thursday, and it says, sit down, follow your energy. So when what I see out of this card is that you are not the type of a person to be the chaser. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, it really doesn't matter. Like the best spot for you and the best energy that you would need to be in, so that you can express yourself at the fullest when it comes to your sexual side, is to be on the receptive side. So please wait for people to actually initiate. Do not go after people, because there is something for you in you that they just cannot understand. So always wait for someone to actually be curious enough to know more about you, and then you're gonna implement, or maybe make this conscious decision to open up to this person little by little. So with this number 5, also, the more you're going to be willing to know, to allow relationships to go through phases, the better it is for you. So as an example, you're gonna start off as just being someone that you have talked to like for once or twice, then you're gonna become friends, then you're gonna decide to actually be in a relationship. So allow relationship to develop before actually going for one side or the other, or before revealing this side of you, because it is very important for the person that you're going to be willing to share this sexual energy with, to know what you are all about, and to know more facets of what makes you a whole human being, not only your sexual side, or maybe the physical side of who you are, but also to get to know you at a deeper level. And it's going to be beneficial for you as well, and it's going to be enhancing your capabilities when it comes to your sexual side even more. So let's get some last messages. Okay, is there any additional messages, any advice for my dear option number 1? And you have chosen for yourself like this card of the painted wall, and you can see how it's patched. So You are not just one color, you are not just one shade. You are a very versatile person, and also someone that is very open-minded. So please be very discerning and assertive when it comes to who are the people that you connect with and you share this very beautiful connection with. And I see that also you might be some kind, when you're gonna be in a very strong connection with someone, it's almost that they're gonna feel like you are their muse, so you're gonna inspire them as well, not only yourself, to do a lot more in their own lives. So please do not underestimate yourself. You are, as I have told you, this energy is pretty much a rare pearl. Like you are a very rare person. Yes, just say yes. And also boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And we have seen that already. Do not just allow just anybody to enter your life or maybe to get close to you. It could be even as being friends or just being someone that you share some kind of an energy with. And I'm just going to be giving you an additional message that I'm hearing. This energy applies also when it comes to your friendships, and also it could be when it comes to the gender that you are not attracted towards. So it could be just friends, but the sexual energy also transformed into being very supportive, very like almost like the cheerleader energy, someone that is very bright and shining. And some people, they're going to be drawn to you because they would want to benefit from your light, from your words of encouragement. So please make sure to allow only people that matter, only people that are there to support you back and to be your cheerleader as well, so that you can get closer to them. And yes, just say yes. And you can see with those three people, and it gave me the indication of, or maybe the message of the Three of Cups. So start being friends with people, start to get to know people. And I see a lot that, I know that a lot of you actually apply that already, but this is just maybe a reminder to get to know people a little bit more before deciding if they are going to be your friend, or if there are maybe other additional maybe feelings that you're gonna develop, and actually maybe think about even being in a romantic connection with them. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number two. So if you have chosen the second option, or that of the green plant, welcome guys to your reading. We're gonna keep your card in here for a moment, and then we're gonna start by getting one major arcana that is going to be symbolizing you and how are you perceived sexually. What is the sexual energy that you give off? Let's get one major arcana. Judgment. Ooh. Oh my god. You are a very sexy person. You can see in this card, it's almost like this skeleton. It's coming out of the grave. So I see that you are a very attractive person, and being attractive and having lots of sexual charm has nothing really to do with how you look or how you even see yourself. It's not about looks, it's about your energy again. Your sexual energy is very magnetic, and lots of people are drawn towards you. And with those clouds, even if they don't know you a lot, like at a deeper level, or maybe they have just met you for the first time, I see that lots of men or women, if you are attracted to either of those genders, they would want to be in a romantic relationship with you right off the bat. Like they don't really envision themselves being friends with you, or maybe starting as being friends. If they are interested to you, towards you, and I see that a lot of people are like pretty much interested in being in a relationship with you, they ask you out like right off the bat. They don't have this patience actually to get to know you. And I see that the first layer, or maybe the first thing that people feel about you is how sexual you are. And with those flowers, it's almost like they want to reach for those flowers and actually smell them and feel them. Very, very sensual energy. You are a very sexy person. That's all I can say. Oh, wow. So let's get some more cards. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So with this Wheel of Fortune, as you can see, there are lots of figures and symbols that are depicted in this card. It's almost like people feel an angelic sense from you, and also a devilish side that they can feel as well. So they don't know on which side actually they can put you. Like, is this an angel or is it really the devil? So which side are you really? And I see that with this energy, I see that people actually sometimes feel quite intimidated by you, even when it comes to your own, yeah, to your like to people that you are really not sexually attracted to, or maybe not the gender or the type of people that you are sexually attracted to. I see that they feel like maybe you're out of their league, or they just keep themselves at a distance because they know that if they get a little bit too close to you, they might get burned, and they just like keep looking at you from a distance and not do anything about it. And if you feel like maybe sometimes there are some people that you have suspected that they are attracted towards you and they do nothing, and it is very it's frustrating for you. It's really their own limiting beliefs. They feel like maybe they are not they're not going to be the right one for you, or they're not going to be at your level so that they can approach you. So this is really has nothing to do with you. It's almost like you are triggering some kind of fear of rejection when it comes to other people. Even if you know for sure that they are attracted towards you, they still feel very much reluctant into approaching you, into asking you out. So let's get, and there are a lot of them, so not only one or two, a lot of people are actually attracted towards you. Yeah. So with this energy, I see that maybe you are suffering from like you feel like you attract like the player type, or maybe you attract people that are not committed, or people that are in and out of your life. And with that, I see that someone that is a player, or someone that actually is pretty much accustomed into asking people out, into connecting with people in a romantic and sexual way, they have this it's almost like they are trained into it's almost like a routine, not like people that maybe are more reserved, or they do not approach people right off the bat. They feel like, this person is gonna reject me. But for people that are not scared of being rejected, or they just are pretty outgoing and they go for what they want, you feel like, why am I attracting those people? Why am I always like, yeah, someone is contacting me nonstop, and then when I show interest, they just disappear. And this is really one of the reasons. And what I can tell you, and we're gonna see that in depth when it comes to the second part of the reading, is to actually initiate some casual conversations with people, and just reassure them that you are not someone that I don't want to say arrogant, or you don't see people as very different from you, and this is really what other people can feel. They feel like maybe I'm not at this person's level, or maybe this person is not going to be willing to converse with me, or maybe to be my friend, or even more. And it's just that maybe you can do that for yourself. Start talking to people, and if you feel as well, if there are any social gatherings and someone comes right off the bat and start talking to you, yeah, open the door to people, and is like allow them to feel and feel comfortable, and to just calm their nerves a little bit, because I see that they might feel that this door is open, and I'm just going to be maybe trying it out, and they're a little bit, as I have told you at the beginning, a little bit insecure. Okay. And if I can give you one additional message, is when you are in any social gathering, and right off the bat someone approaches you and someone is very like straightforward, yeah, they're all already giving you some red flags. Is that this person, they already feel and see how beautiful and how attractive and sexy you are, and maybe they have some hidden like agendas, or maybe they are not the committed type. So please, as you have chosen with the card of your option with this green plants, plants take time so that they can grow. Just try to water them and try to take care of them like from time to time, so that they can be allowed to prosper in the future. So if you feel like someone is out there in the corner, and they have their eyes on you and they're not doing anything, maybe I'm not telling you just to go to them and start talking, but just casually, if the situation actually permits it, include them in the conversation and just allow them to be comfortable, and to change this first impression that they're having when it comes to you. It says in here joy, and as you can see, like people, they go like in their imagination, and they imagine everything that is going to be happening between the both of you, like if only I can marry this person, if only I can make them mine. And really you trigger a lot of fertile ideas and imaginations in people's minds. So we know that already. And you can see also with the marriage also, especially in this card, it's all about merging together, and people also imagine you in all kind of ways, if you know what I mean. And let's get some more cards. Oh my goodness, volcano. What? You are a very, very attractive person. And stone. Yeah, it's almost like people like feel like let me like form this message correctly. People feel like maybe there is a long way to go before they can get to you, or maybe you can they imagine even that you speak different languages, and you see it with this script in here, like it's almost that they don't understand how they can open that door, or be in your surroundings, or what they can do. So yeah, you are pretty intimidated as a person in general, and I'm not saying that only when it comes to like your potential partners, but also when it comes to people that you meet on a daily basis. So let's get right now. How can you develop your sexual, the sexual side of you, or is there any message of advice or guidance when it comes to cultivating this part of you and igniting it? Although it is pretty obvious that it is shining and illuminating already, but let's get some messages. Scorpio. Time to heal. And with this card, as I have told you, like you trigger some kind of limiting beliefs, or you trigger some fears into people. And with this Scorpio is all about like this rebirth, or this phoenix energy. And it is very important to allow relationships actually to change, and to allow people that you encounter to change this first impression that they have, especially when you like the first moments when you meet. So just talking endings and beginnings, absolutely. So you are in charge of the timing, exactly. So take some time and allow people that are willing to take things step by step, not people that like you have known today and then tomorrow they're already calling you honey and sweetie and all that kind of endearing names. This is pretty obvious that those people, maybe they are not there to stay for the long run, and that they just want to experiment certain things that they feel like they can get out of you. And people that are pretty reserved and not willing to make the first move, just create some kind of circumstances where they feel a little bit more comfortable. And as I have told you, if the circumstances allow it, like as an example, if you are like a group of people and there is someone that you have their eyes on you, and you want to initiate as well some kind of conversation with them, just include them in the conversation, and be very light-hearted when it comes to talking to people in general. The age of light, you have been training for this for lifetimes. So I see that this sexual energy that you ooze and that you give off is something that is pretty natural. It's not something that you have cultivated during your lifetime. It's almost like it's in your DNA. So it is a part of you. It is something for you to accept and to embrace at your fullest. So do not feel like, oh my goodness, why do I have this kind of characteristic, or maybe this kind of a quality that draws all the people that are opportunistic in my life, but use it actually to draw all kind of opportunities. So sexual energy, it's not only about relationships, but it's also about like being driven and develop something for yourself. With this age of light, I see that you have lots of leadership qualities, and you can benefit from this very strong energy that you have, so that you can be creative, so that you can start a business for yourself. And the more that you're going to be maybe redirecting this sexual energy towards your creative endeavors, you're gonna see things flourish out of nothing. Like I can tell you that this person, like as you can see, they are putting their hands together, and there is light that is emanating out from them. Like it's that simple for you. So please like take advantage of this very strong and beautiful side that you have, and also in other aspects of your life. So one more message. Okay. Pleiades double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So I see that you might do great when it comes to public speaking, or starting your own YouTube channel, or like initiating some kind of a work that involves a platform where people can actually listen to you, where people can actually benefit from your wisdom that you have developed. And with this Pleiades, I see that you have a certain energy that can uplift other people, that can give them lots of encouragement and lots of words of strengthening their own beliefs, and make them almost ascend into your very confident and very powerful level that you are in this particular moment. So please use this energy, this very strong and illuminating energy that you have also in other aspects of your life, and it's going to be benefiting not only you but also people that you connect with. So please enlarge the platform, like the and you see that also, like this card put my attention right away, which is the Judgment card. Allow people to get, allow yourself to get in touch with a large crowd. So this is what I see for you, my dears. I hope that you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option or the card of the Night Stars, welcome guys to your reading. We're gonna keep your card in there for a moment, and then we're gonna get, first of all, one major arcana that is going to be symbolizing you and your sexual energy that you give off. So the Temperance. So I see that the energy that you give off is someone that is balanced, someone that is pretty much in sync and in harmony with your body, your mind. You have worked on yourself, like I see, for a long time, and you have done a tremendous amount of development when it comes to the way that you perceive yourself and the way that you perceive your surroundings. So people, they just would want to mix with your energy. They would want to be with you, to be beside you. You have some, like, a beautiful healing capabilities, and people can sense that right off the bat. And with this Temperance as well, I see that people, like, they would want to almost seek some kind of a wisdom that you have, or seek some kind of a knowledge that you have acquired. So you could have already some kind of a platform. You could to like give some advice to people or guidance. You could be a tarot reader, a psychologist, someone that actually someone that tries to help people emotionally and also physically in some kind of way. You could be also a coach, or you could just have those qualities. Like, even if you are right now a student and you haven't really picked which side to go when it comes to your career and professional life in the future, I see that people around you, they feel like you have lots of knowledge, and they feel like if they are around you, they're like good prospects for them in the future. So they want to like almost go or maybe take your path, or choose, or even pick your own I'm just going to be giving you an example. If you have lots of options, if you have chosen one option instead of the other, there are lots of people around you that are going to be willing to calc your choices, or maybe go with what you have chosen for yourself. So you have lots of power and lots of guidance power and healing power when it comes to people around you. And this is almost like a very peaceful and very appeasing sexual energy that you give off. I see that also people, especially that you are sexually attracted towards, they do not envision you as maybe someone that they're going to be spending a night with, or maybe spending just a short term relationship with. But when someone comes to you and they want to maybe to ask you out, or they want to go on a date with you, they have this vision that your relationship can go actually to the next level, and they can even envision being your spouse, or maybe being in a very committed relationship with you. So let's get some more cards. Three of Cups. Look at that. So the pentacles are all about earth energy, and I got the in my mind, or maybe I felt the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, and you really are the wifey material, or maybe the husband material, someone that is there to stay, someone that people that feel like when you are around them, when you are beside them, they are stronger, they are they can do a lot, and they can actually advance as a human being, and also advance in all aspects of their being in general. So with this Three of Cups, I see that people, when you are around the crowd, you are that best friend. You are someone that is really like when there is a gathering, like if you are not there, there is something that is missing. So people want to be around you, people want to include you in activities, want to include you in events, and it's really this beautiful kind of accepting energy that you have also when it comes to people that are even different from you, people from all kind of different backgrounds, and even from around the world. You just see people as one, you see people as the same. You do not discriminate based on any kind of criteria. You just see people as being human beings, and you are very open into talking, into conversing, into getting to know them. It doesn't matter how they look or from which side of the world they are coming from. You are just a very accepting person. That's why people really, they feel like you are indispensable. You are someone that needs to stay in their life. They feel very appeased and peaceful when you are there, and it's almost like you are their biggest asset when it comes to relationships. And with this Six of Pentacles, I see that people, they just want to help you. Like if they're if and as an example, you are in you have a problem, you have an issue, like people that they are there, they want to support you, they want to give you a hand or advice, they want to invest in you, and also they see you as someone with a lot of potential. Like no matter what you would want to initiate or start, they always tell you that I know that you can do it. I know that you can go and do something beautiful out of this idea that you have. So really, you are seen and perceived as a very positive person, and you have a big place in everyone's hearts. So with this reading, which is all about the sexual energy, I see that yes, people that are sexually drawn towards you, they like you physically, they are drawn to you sexually. It's for sure. Like they would want to mix their energies with yours, and this is something that we have seen with the first card that you have got for your reading. But they don't see just this aspect. It's almost like this aspect is so beautiful and so essential, but there are more important things why people choose to be with you, which is your qualities, and more than your qualities, just the calming effect that you have on people. This is really what draws people to you, even sexually, is this sweet, delicate, almost angelic. And you see with this temperance represents, I hope I'm not mistaken, Archangel Raphael, the archangel of love, of relationships. Love comes first when it comes to you. Love comes first, relationships, long-term connections, and then yes, the sexual connection is of course important, but it's almost like it comes in the like it's the second in the ranking. Okay, so let's get some more cards. And this is I feel so appeased with this reading. In the yeah, fatality, I see absolutely beautiful. You see that this man, he has wings, and he's almost like falling from the sky. I know that this card looks a bit out there, but what I see mostly out of this card is that people, they truly believe that you are an angel that fell from the skies. You do not belong in this harsh reality, and that's why they feel like, oh my goodness, this person, they are like an angel that descended on this planet Earth. So you might be someone that is pretty inspiring, like even with saying very few words, you inspire people and you touch people in a very deep way. And I'm hearing also, even without speaking, even just by being there, by existing, you give people some sort of hope in faith, and also some aspirations that their life can be better, that things are going to be transforming, and everything is going to be all right. So this is really what people can feel when they are around you, no matter what are the problems or what are the situation that it worries them or anything of the sort. So let's get some more cards. Money and late. So with this money, I see that people feel like they get lucky when they are around you, and it's also the same, almost the same message that we got with the Six of Pentacles. That's why they are pretty much open into supporting you in any kind of way, because they feel like you are giving them so much that it's almost obvious that they need to give back to you. They just need to be there for you anytime or in any way that you feel like it is going to be helping you. And with this late, I see that you are not someone that feels like it is too late for me to do something, or too late for me to go on like a different path in my life. And it is very, very inspiring when it comes to other people that are around you, especially those who who know about your life, about the different steps that you have went through. And as I have told you, are someone that have worked on themselves, and it is such an inspiring story that you have, the story of your life. So you give people a lot of hope and a lot of drive, so that they can start something new. And even, and you can see this old man in here, even if everybody around them, they think it's too late, you give them the hope that there is nothing, it is never too late to do something good with our life, ourselves, and start something from scratch. So how are you perceived sexually? Is there any additional messages? Altar. Wow. With this altar, I see that this reading, this particular option, and it was very, very different from the other previous ones, and it's like slowly but surely transforming to another type of reading, or something else that was not intended in the first place. But with this altar, I see that you are an extremely protected person from your spirit guides, like you, or from your ancestors. Like there are lots of spirits and lots of guides that you have that are almost putting some kind of blocks from anything, from anybody, from any kind of circumstances, to even try to touch you in any kind of way. Your energies are very precious, and if you feel like there are certain people that you wanted for them to stay or to be there with you, and they have forcefully exited your life, that was the works of the universe, and it was the best thing that have happened to you. And I hope that with time you're gonna realize that, if not, if you haven't realized that already. And also with this altar, as I have told you, with this money card, people, when they are around you, they feel that they benefit, almost they touch on this protection energy that you have, and lots of doors open to them for them, and lots of opportunities are shown into their life as well. So even if they have had certain blockages in the past, things just start going like in their favor when they are around you, when they start to know you and include you, and or maybe what's the word, integrate you in their energies. Volcano. You give people like lots of drive, and also lots of it's almost like you open people's eyes to their own potential. And just by witnessing, just by being there, by starting to know people, and by permitting people to observe you and to observe what you are and what you have been through, you give them, as I have told you, hope to start something from scratch and to make something for themselves as well. And I see that you are almost making or I'm not saying that you are doing anything. This is something that almost is natural to you. You are not doing anything so that those things can actually happen and be there, but it's almost like you are opening people's eyes into finding their key that they have always had, but they have never found in some kind of way. So, and with this number one, I see that you are a very empowering person. Your energy is very empowering for people that are around you. And the card that you have chosen for yourself, which means that, which is the card of the Night Stars, it's almost like people can feel like yes, I can be there as well. Like I know that right now I'm perceiving the stars from afar, but I can be there. I can do something for myself. So you are doing more than you think, and with ways that it's almost you cannot comprehend at this particular moment. It is very mysterious, I must say. So what can you do? Is there anything that you need to take into account, that you need to implement, or just to be to know in general when it comes to your sexual energy? One more card. So let me see the messages and what they say. Something is coming to an end. And in here it says, one moment, let me just find the message. It will work out soon. Beautiful. And with the last one, let me see where it is. One moment. It says, look for joy, stay agile. Yeah, so the first message is all about this. People can find that it is possible for them to have this new beginning for themselves, and that it is possible for them to do beautiful things and grandiose even things in their own lives. And with that second card is it will all work out soon. I see that if you have had or if right now you have any kind of issue, or if you feel like there are certain things that you cannot understand at this particular moment, I see that the lessons that you are going through right now, they're gonna make a lot of sense in the future, and you're gonna feel how blessed you are when it comes to some people that you were very close to, and they like out of the blue they have just got out of your life, or maybe stopped any kind of contact with you. Please remember again that you are a very protected person, especially with this number 2, which is all about cooperation with spirit. And if there is anything that you feel like it's slipping from your hand, just open your palm and let it slide. So if there are certain energies, people, circumstances that you feel like you are doing lots of effort and nothing is coming out of it, it is very essential for you to loosen your grip and just to let it go. And you're gonna feel how important and how beautiful those circumstances have allowed you to welcome even much more beneficial environment that you're gonna be in the future. And with this card, I already forgot what it says. uh, it says look for joy and stay agile. I see that being agile, being and agile for me, especially in this spread and within all the messages that we have got, is to go with the flow. If you feel like you almost like going against a wall, then this is really not the path for you. Just go with the flow. If you feel like you are doing lots of efforts again and it's only exhausting you and you're not getting anything out of this any like situation that is pretty rigid, go with the flow, let it go, and allow more beautiful and more joyful times to come to you. Let's get two more cards. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So if you are an overachiever, if you are someone that is pretty much somewhat of a perfectionist, it is really the time for you to take a break, the time for you also to rethink your need to see life as a hardship, or maybe see life as I need to work a lot just for me to get where I would want to go. I don't see that it is your path. I don't see that you have to do a lot, or maybe you have to exhaust yourself just to be where you would want to be. And just go with things that are actually, even if you work a lot into making them happen, you don't feel like you are exhausting yourself. So this is just an example. If you have some kind of a work right now, or if you have relationships, really it doesn't matter. Any circumstances where you feel like, oh, I need to make a lot of effort just for me to get maybe at the next level, please rethink those or maybe this path that you are taking, and go with activities, go with relationships and with circumstances where you feel like even if you work a lot, there is always energy that you would want to employ into making it happen. So something that you like, something that you enjoy, and make it a priority to almost allocate lots of time in things that you love, in things that you enjoy. One more card. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Beautiful. And with this card, I see that you are going through at this particular moment, or maybe it was in the past, because I see in this option a lot of you have already done a tremendous amount of work, and I congratulate you for doing such a beautiful and hard work already on yourself. And I see that your vibration is constantly rising. So if there is anything right now that you feel like, why is it not exiting my life? I would want to experience something new. I would want this or that. Just allow it to happen at its right timing. And also, you are an oracle. You are someone that touches other people's hearts and energies without you even doing anything special or anything spectacular. You are the oracle. You are the light. You are the pillar of light when it comes to people that are around you. So please acknowledge your power, and acknowledge also your importance in within your circumstances, for yourself and also within the community that you are in. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 3. That was such a beautiful reading, to be honest. I loved it. It was almost like breathtaking, and I kept almost stumbling on my words, because there were so many messages that were coming towards you, and also mainly some messages of reassurance. If you are right now in a rough patch, please rest assured that you are a very protective and also a protected person. And if there is any lessons that you are going through at this particular moment, they're only going to be allowing more blessings, more joyful time to enter your life in the future. So that was your reading, my dears. Let me know in the comment section below how it resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.